SERVIR is a joint NASA and USAID program where we're working with developing countries around the world and strengthening their ability to use satellites to address the many problems that they have, including floods, fires, harmful algal blooms, and other types of events that they have where they can use satellites to really make better decisions.
We're using space information to help decisions that affect people in the village where they live.
When there's a major disaster, governments around the world come together and they provide all of the satellite data basically that the world has to offer. But there's smaller disasters that occur in the countries that we work in that may not make the front page of the New York Times, but in that country it's a really big deal. We asked ourselves, could we make a difference if we had a dedicated imager for acquiring imagery quickly after natural disasters and to be able to provide that imagery back to the countries that need them, that have real decisions that need to be made with a very quick turnaround. As NASA, we looked in our own backyard and started thinking, could we use the International Space Station? The International Space Station was really a fantastic asset to take advantage of because it passes over 90% of the Earth's populated area every 24 hours. We developed an imaging system and we called it ISS, which basically is a camera and a telescope system that sits inside the International Space Station and can collect imagery when it passes over natural disasters or other events that we need to collect imagery.
Initially, we were planning to take a few pictures per day.
So we contacted all the USAID missions around the world, and in total we had more than 2,000 requests coming, for people who need images from ISS.
And we moved to like 1,000 images per day.
We provided iServe imagery for many, many natural disasters, including floods and fires, for deforestation, for volcanic eruptions, for earthquakes. So it was really a fantastic example showing how imagery from the International Space Station could be used in these times of dire need.
And now we have a huge archives of images of areas around the world. So this is something that was not really there before.
iServe is an example of, in essence, making the International Space Station even more international and connecting space to village to better understand and protect our home planet.